And we're back. Another episode of the Slapping Uncle Slim's podcast. Check my dog out every day. Real Talk with Uncle Slim. And every Thursday, Story Time with Uncle Slim.
Yes, sir.
If you need anything audio, visual, hit us up at Premium Plus Record.
Right here.
Got you.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
Back at it.
Yeah.
Jack Rabbit. How you feeling, bro?
Feeling all right, man. Of course, every time we talk, it seems like a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's almost too much to document, man. There's so much going on,
And some hitting close to home. It's too much going on, man. And unfortunately, it's a bunch of violence and negativity as always. But yeah, man, I just found out yesterday. It happened Thursday, but I saw it last night, actually. My cousin shot his wife in the face, man. Domestic violence at its core, you know what I mean? I don't know if drugs and liquor were involved, you know what I mean? I know they've been together for a long time, got kids and everything like that, so, I mean, I stay out of people's relationships, you know what I mean? I can't touch on it, I just know it's a sad situation. I hate to see cousin in this situation, right? But you put yourself there at the same.
And you said this just happened.
Yeah, it happened Thursday at Somerville. Yeah, so, yeah, man, I'm going to take it back to what we was talking about in the last episode, mental health.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people suffering from it. A lot of people don't even know that they're hurting mentally most of the time. They just think it's just another day.
Suffering in silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, if you need help, man, go listen and find help.
Actually, I wish we had a number for people to call, but if you need help, Griff, I don't care, man.
For real.
Especially all the stuff we dealing with now.
Yeah, and you could do it online. You don't even have to go in the office anymore. You know what I mean? Everything is discreet. You know what I mean? If you need it, go get it.
Yep. I'm glad you're bringing this up.
Couples too. Couples, go get couples therapy, man. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we think we can handle it because in our community, that's not pushed to the forefront.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we feel like we can handle most situations. And in a lot of situations, we really just need to talk to somebody. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you brought that up because it's like you're saying, when we was growing up, that was kind of like taboo.
Right.
You didn't you didn't talk to nobody.
No.
You know that you weak if you. But like I say, fast forward now. If you got something on your mind, talk to us.
There's so much going on in the world. We see so much mentally. We don't even know that we're in PTSD.
Right, that's a fact.
This is just real life. We think that's just for war, gas, and soldiers. No, that's for real life. Really seeing some crazy stuff in the world right now.
Yeah, it is madness going on.
I don't remember this. I mean, I'm pretty sure we had, things but I don't remember this much violence in the world. Back when I was a little kid, man, growing up, even as a teen, you know what I mean? You hear things every once in a while. The biggest thing I remembered was Katrina.
True.
Man, in my time, you as a kid, you know what I mean?
But even you talking about therapy in Katrina.
Yeah.
Think about the stuff them people, a lot of people in Katrina saw real death in real time. They saying the police been killing people and, and people been getting murdered and raped and them.
You might end up like that. You know what I mean? That's a mental strain on itself.
Yeah. So I do believe in therapy. I believe if you need help, go get it. If you need it, find it.
Yeah.
But I don't care who it is, just as long as somebody you talking to got some sense.
Right.
Talk to them, man, because like I say, the way the world is now, there's too much stuff going on. And I meant to ask you too. I meant to ask you what you thought about this. This going into a little bit of the therapy stuff, but this is why it's spiritual.
Right.
Okay. Have you seen the trailer for that new movie Marlon Wayans is in?
No, you told me, but I couldn't remember the name of it.
It's him.
Him.
You got to see this trailer, man. Now, what I'm about to say, this is a comment that was under the trailer. This is not me. This is the comment.
If you find it, send it to me and I'll post it.
Definitely.
I'll post it.
They were saying that some people were saying that in the movie there's a lot of Illuminati symbols in the movie, and they're saying if you can figure them symbols out, you can guess this movie. But I'm telling you, if you see the trailer, it's wild, man. It's some wild stuff going on, and it's almost like you want to be this football player, how bad you really want it. And then it's like it's some real
selling your soul.
Yeah, basically you hit the nail on the head because that's what it looked like on the trailer. It looked like you selling your soul to be this person or whatever, and it's kind of scary.
But you know, honestly, I mean, they've been in Hollywood forever.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So they know the tricks, they know the tricks, they know the couches people be on, they know where the bodies at, you know what I mean? And
It's just amazing now. No, I'm sorry.
they just keep putting people in that position. You want to succeed, you want us to change your life, how bad you really want it.
But now it's in your face even more. See, behind the same thing, that was a taboo thing. We had to guess. I think no boy done. But now it's so much in your face. Ain't no even great. Yeah, that person done said they worship the devil. They believe in devil worship and all that. That's wild, man.
That you know, they put it in your face so much that you don't believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's, well, oh yeah, that's real life here, man. We throw it on you so much you don't even believe it no more, man.
But yeah, bro. And again, all that ties into the mental thing, you know, these satanic,
Yeah.
you know, and again, if you need help, go get help. Because you see what's going on now too. You got people shooting up stuff all the time now, more than ever. And then you looking at people, they got the, what they call them, the manifestos. And if you read some of the manifestos, you're like, this person that need help. And the other part about it, they'll tell you that the FBI had a jacket on this person. Right. So you already know this person that need help, some kind of help, but y'all just sit there, I guess I'm gonna just monitor him or whatever until he bug out and kill a bunch of people.
I don't know the logic on that, man. If you watching them, you know the motherfucker psycho. And you just gonna continue to let them just, well, we're monitoring them.
Yeah. And look at those shootings.
Monitoring them. There's nothing going on. We're not gonna let anything happen. So it fucking bombs getting set off and shit.
And then look at the kids who, especially like at these schools, who actually saw the shootings,
right,
who seen their friends dead.
Right.
That's very traumatic.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody really even talking about that.
Like that, man.
Yeah, man. That's not a message.
You really get that, and that could sway a kid to go one way or the other. You definitely. We don't talk about that enough. We had to.
Yeah.
How that one situation could sway you to go as far left, far right, or stay in between, or just be just like, oh man, a shell.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Could have been a butterfly, but now you're stuck in your shell. Yeah, right. But we don't talk about that, man, bro. I want to know. We need to research what was the logic behind shutting down all these mental facilities.
Well, I'll say this. Man, this right here gonna be a little controversial. They had it was a medical book. I think in the 20s, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was a medical book in the 20s that classified homosexuality as a mental disorder. Right. Later on, they changed it. And what tends to happen is you got people that are getting these fields and get high ranking, and they'll change this stuff. But that was a fact. It was known as a mental illness back then. But like I said, with politics and stuff like that, people change these things. I'll give you another example. When I was coming up, my dad was in Vietnam, and they had this thing when them guys came back. They called it shell shock back there.
I remember that. Yeah.
Now, fast forward now, shell shock is PTSD.
Right.
See, they changed the name, but it's the same thing. But I believe they changed the name because think about it, when you hear shell shock, that runs deep. When you hear PTSD, that's a new term. So you don't relate the two. And I think that's what they're doing now with a lot of stuff is they put new terms on old things to give it a new spin. And you looking like, I never heard of that. You be like, somebody got to tell you, oh, that just means this. They're like, well, why did you say leave it that? They did it for a reason. They did all that for a reason. The light and the blow, exactly. You know, and not only that, look at some of the veterans, man. They'll come back, and a lot of them say the VA don't really even help them.
I mean, we saw it real time with one of our co-workers, Matuma driver, who caught the stroke and the heart attack.
Yeah.
Well, he might have been out 4 or 5 months now. He just got his check for short-term disability. We've been put it in. He had to keep going to the hospital, the VA. They just wouldn't put it through, bro. Wouldn't put it through, man.
So you know what kind of stress that is?
Man, come on, man.
You got bills.
Come on. Luckily, he getting money from the military, but still, bro, I never want that too. You know what I mean?
It's mine.
Yeah. So luckily they just cut him a full check instead of breaking it up. They cut him a full check for the 12 weeks or whatever, man. So,
I don't condone it, but I some of it I do understand.
yeah.
Some of it I do understand. I really do.
Yeah, it's crazy though, man. But yeah, if you need help, man, go get help, man. And just reach out.
Yeah.
Talk it out. You know what I'm
Somebody.
to somebody. Even if it's your friend, your best friend. Just somebody. You know what I mean? Get it out. Even if it's an awkward situation. Friends, sometimes with the friend thing, sometimes we're around each other so much, we might not feel like we can say stuff like that to each other. Or we might feel like the friend might be like, oh man, he just playing, man. He tripping. Oh, you just
corny, but
but you gotta let him know, look here, bro. I'm sitting, I need to talk to you. This serious. I need you to hear me. And sometimes that's all it really takes. Yeah. So don't be ashamed. I mean, if you need help, that's what friends here for.
yeah. Let that stuff manifesting and nothing else, because it will.
It will, definitely. Yeah. Definitely, man. But shit. Other than that, like I said, I haven't been researching online. I've been staying away from online with all this, you know.
Right. It'll make you mad.
Yeah, the diversity across the country right now. You know what I mean? But hey, that's what y'all voted for. That's what y'all wanted. So you're getting what you reap what you sow, as they say.
But now, you said voted.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, being fair, that man said, when I get in office, I'm going to do this, that, and the third. I got to give him to him because he didn't lie. He said, when I get in there, I'm going to do this, that, and the third. You had a group of people, and I ain't calling nobody. You had a group of people that say, such and such for Trump, people like Trump. You know, you want to rebound Trump. And people say, hey, look here now, you know my man, if he get in there, he going to kick y'all boy out now. Oh, man, y'all, you know, we voted for Trump. Now when everything he said coming to light, I don't get it. The man told you what he been gonna do when he got in there.
He tell you.
I mean, it's the way he is supposed to lie.
You know he don't lie. That one thing is just give him nothing.
You know,
He lies.
Yeah.
But when he mean when it's for him, he gonna do it.
So I mean, the man told you what he was gonna do. That's all I got to say on it.
Yeah.
He told you what he was gonna do when he got up in there, and he ain't lied. He doing it. The only thing I would say is a good thing and a bad thing. And we talk about this, and I think some people say no, some people say yeah.
Right.
By him being the president, I think racism didn't start and end with him, okay? But I think by him being the president with some of his rhetoric, I think he emboldened a lot of racist people.
Right.
Right. But I always tell people, we go back and forth over this sometime too. I like it because I like my racism in my face.
Yeah, I like that too. I ain't gonna lie. I like that because I know how you coming.
Yes.
I'm coming. Yeah.
Imagine you, I use this, say you got to get some major work done at your house. You know what I'm saying? Roof, whatever, just something done at your house. And the guy who's coming to fix it, he tell, you know, I'm a Klansman or whatever it is. Okay, boom, well, that's fine. I respect your thing, but you know you can't work on my house. Versus he doing it, then I find out later on this dude is you know what I'm saying? Now, he might have actually did good work by me knowing I'm thinking he done did something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he changed my water heater. Did he put a bomb? Did he mess something up? Because I know his beliefs. I know the thing. And if you come out into the world to make money, you got to have very, very strong beliefs to bring that out into the world.
Right.
So I feel as though if you bold enough to bring, hey, I got on a t-shirt with a rebel flag. Okay, cool. Now you know when I see you, you get what you got coming to you for. I ain't gonna fight you or nothing, but if I don't want to deal with you, you should understand it. It reminds me of this. Tell me you saw this video of this girl. She was wearing a t-shirt with a Klansman hanging on the t-shirt.
Right.
It's a video floating around. It's this young lady, and I think she designs the shirt herself. It's a Klansman, a Ku Klux Klansman, and she got him on the t-shirt hanging. She goes to the grocery store. A white lady said, oh, that shirt is offensive. She said, well, it should only be offensive to Ku Klux Klansmen. Are you a Ku Klux Klansman? She be like, no, but I still find it offensive. She be like, well, only racist people should find this offensive. She said, well, you just answering your own question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff going on now, and
And that's the thing that bugs me, bro. They're so racist that they can't even own the shit.
thank you.
They don't even realize that they're racist.
But they know
Yeah.
that what it is. People, the term, I don't know. I'm gonna say this. The term white supremacy came from white people.
Right.
We didn't come up with that. They came up because back in the day they used to talk about how better they was and us.
The Supreme race.
Right. But now that's an embarrassment to say.
Mhm.
That's an embarrassment. So a lot of them don't like that. No, but they don't want to,
I meant to send you this video I saw yesterday where they asked ChatGPT, if you had to come back reincarnated, what race would you come back as?
Well, if you asking me, I don't want to come back no more than what I am now.
Listen, ChatGPT say I'm gonna come back black.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't.
Because I don't want to lie about this, but they definitely say come back black. Because basically, they're the closest to the first origin.
Cream of the earth.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
On the earth or whatever. And I'll come back and dispel the lies that
That's
I've
right.
been told.
That's right.
ChatGPT said this.
Yes. Cream of the earth. We was here first.
Right.
That's
so, I mean,
That's it.
yeah, I mean, shit. If AI know it, you know, hey, like, hey, shit.
The indigenous people of this land right here.
Man, but yeah, man.
Yeah, brother. The indigenous people of this land right here.
For real, man.
Remember when we was coming up, that was a long-standing joke in our community. Such and such got pretty here. Oh, she got Indian in her family. Well, come to find out, a lot of us actually are the Indians they've been talking about.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? All this stuff coming out now, man. All this stuff coming out now. And I think it's a good thing.
Me too, bro.
Mhm.
Me too.
It's a good thing.
I definitely believe it's a good thing, man. But shit, you know, it's my bad, y'all. I'm gonna cut that oil.
Your thing.
Old lady in the grocery store, man. Gotta send some fighters.
Yeah, hey, you gotta eat.
We gotta eat, bro. But we just been in the store last week. That man, look at y'all about this. This is it, bro. Just spent $200-300 last week,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
We back in the store again Saturday, 7 days later.
Yep.
Spending the same thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bruh. Yeah. You kids, I call, like, they remind me of the little, remember when Pac-Man first came out? Little kids, that's how I see little kids. Them boy like Pac-Man, man, they're like, you done buy him some cereal and milk 2 days ago. That cereal and milk done go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll boy and make a meal out of something they're eating. They constantly eat.
Yeah,
And
man.
let me tell you, kids, say like, you got a kid who like to play the video game or watch cartoons. When it's a commercial break, he go into the refrigerator.
Yeah.
That's what they do. And even if they hungry or not, he go in there and get a little snack or something. They say, like, man, we go on Saturday, it is Wednesday, everything gone.
I'm gonna tell you, yeah, for
Yeah.
real. My little man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If he wasn't TV, he eating all day.
sir.
If he was a game, that boy ain't eating nothing.
That's right.
Boy like a junkie.
Mhm.
The geek for that, I say this boy won't eat nothing all day. All day. I said, bro, we want to eat. I'm not hungry.
He just want to play his game.
That boy will get a tomato or something, come back over the shit. All right, what the hell?
The video games, man, they had, I can't remember the name of the game. I cannot remember the name of that game, but all those little kids, man, playing them games, man, some of them kids that come inside the shop, they nodding off. They're like, what you been doing? Playing that game on Fortnite. That was there to get. No, they still playing that like that?
Hell yeah.
Man, Fortnite in the game, them jokers will be playing that thing all night.
What them boys say? That's day one. That's day one. Coming to America joke. Man.
But yeah, that in video games, my son used to run with a dude who used to work at what they call the place now? It used to be called, I don't know if it's still called that now. Okay, it used to be called Funko Land. Now it's called GameStop.
GameStop.
Now it's called
It's
GameStop.
called fun.
Funko Land, it used to be called Funko Land. My son homeboy used to work there, so he would get the games first,
Right.
so they'd play the game. This boy would drink the energy drinks
Mhm.
to stay up all night to play these games. Straight out, they're like, bro, y'all boy messing with your heart, messing with that stuff.
Man, that game is serious, bro. The game is serious, especially now. They can make some money off the game,
Yeah.
man. Man, you see grown men.
Yes.
You see the truck driver set up. The boy act like they drive. They from the country. Yeah. Man,
It's that one, and then they should have one with the dudes that be speeding on the interstate, and they got the whole setup. They got the gears and everything.
I see one bro had his whole family talking about they went on a road trip. The old lady be sat in the back. Miller. No, he's just in the car. Pull up the next two. Hey, you want to race? Oh, no, I got my family here, man. Yo, you be like, oh man, come on, it's all right, man, make them good. Something like, don't chicken out. But I'm gonna say one thing. The chick right there with him though.
Right.
You feel? I also respect that. You know.
I always say that when females used to talk about guys playing the game or watching the game, watching football or playing the game a lot, I always would say it's like, I get where you coming from, but think about it. He in the house. You could put a hand on him. Your son and your husband, they playing the game, they bonding.
Yeah.
And you could put a hand on them.
Exactly.
Versus they just out in the street somewhere.
I'm about to say, how much time you been in that bed on that couch looking at the phone, heart beating? You already ready to beat the ass. He gotta be cheating. Like here's with the homeboys. You know,
that's it. But yeah, them games, I'm telling you, if he in that front room, leave him alone.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes that's their peace. I saw him, this been a white dude, bro. I saw the white dude, but man, he had the camera on himself playing the game, right? And then he looked up and he kept, no, damn it. His old lady turned the game off. She be like, why you getting so upset? I felt him. My man said, because this all I got left.
Yeah.
She done systematically take over the whole house, man. The only piece he had left in the game, and she turned that off.
Yeah,
so I get it, man. That actually, I've met people, military people who said video games is a good stress reliever.
Yeah, everybody was saying he's had a video game.
That blew me away.
Madden, motherfuckers playing that Madden, basketball, just, not anime, but they've been on the anime shit too. But, all kind of games, man. That's stress relief. You in the desert, no trees. We've been at, you don't see any green. The trees saying brown. You know what I'm saying? Palm trees, brown. Worry about dust storms. Got to worry about hopping spiders. I forgot the name of the spiders, but the spiders hop. They don't, hop behind you. Big spiders, dog. Scorpions that'll kill you. And if they don't get you, you better hope a pack of hyenas ain't catch you one night while you talk. Yeah, man, bro, listen. Hyenas sound like a baseball game at night. From the far distance, sound like a crowd. That's the hyenas, dog. Crazy. I mean, sandstorms. I wish I had my hard drive, but it blew me. I got pictures of me wrap up like a damn in the sandstorm. That thing all red, like they're all red, just coming towards me or whatever. We haven't been in sandstorms where it'll be 2, 3 o'clock in the daytime, bright as nothing, bright, dark. When sandstorm come through, dark, winds hitting like a hurricane, bro. Everything get real dusty because you're in a trailer everywhere, so the dust just get inside there, get back to your hooch. Gotta wipe all the dust off everything, clean it down, spray it down. Man,
where you been at again?
I was in the other side of Iraq.
Oh, you all?
Iraq, Dubai. We used to come to Dubai to go home. So they let you stay there for a day or two or however long you want to stay there. You know what I mean? It's your flight. So you go through there, have some fun out there, go home. Like I said, I did shows over there. For music shows, like I said, tattoos, got tattoos over there. Man, dude had to cook in the kitchen. He was a tattoo man, but he used to rock with me and my partner. Man, he used to give us so much meat to crab, throw in the grill and shit, dog. I used to have it. I ain't gonna say all that, but we had fun over here, you know what I'm saying? I used to be having some shit. I know. I used to have some shit over there, dog. That's just like, I gotta give it to my old lady, bro. Fuck it, no, I ain't gonna say that. That's just going better. I ain't gonna say that. It's still fair. But bro, when I said, give it that. Yeah, I ain't gonna cover it myself. Hey, they was over there. They will do it. Hey, man, we had some times over there, bro.
Let me tell you a story. I would say don't get yourself in trouble. Say an ironic story.
Yeah.
And next time he come, I'm gonna introduce you to him. My partners, he been in the military. He gone over there. I think he been in Iraq. He was I think he was in China, I believe. He was somewhere in Asia.
Yeah.
Korea. He was in Korea.
Yeah.
He met a Korean girl over there. He hooked up with her. They did the little thing over there, whatever. 9 years later, he back in the States. Him and his old lady, who he left to go over there, right? They just got married and he going over.
Right.
They back here in the States. They riding around on her way coming back up Rivers Avenue. She be like, "Hey, stop to this little Asian store. I want to get some beauty supplies stuff." Guess who in the Asian store?
Him and the girl.
The chick who he messed with in Korea 9 years ago. And he said this girl ran up to him and said, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Yeah. I said that's why I told her that. Yes, shit. So his gal, she saw the interaction and figured it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said, boy, what's the odds of that?
I know somebody in the room who got a similar situation every time we go eat to this particular food truck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, not of it. So you at a food truck? Is it have a flashback, man?
Man, but you don't see him, and then you don't see him no more for 6 months.
Right there.
Cause she knew my dad used to work together. All right, I know. I've been on this and shit. Shit just look feed.
Life funny like that, man. Life funny, bro. Life funny like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that man say 9 years and he bumped into that lady.
That's crazy though.
Yep.
What are the odds of that?
That's right. Yep. Next time dog coming, I'm gonna introduce you to him. Yeah. But the old lady stayed with him. She figured it out, but
Yeah.
she stayed with him. She stayed.
I got the like I tell you tomorrow from an non-profit lady.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So I got some questions and stuff I'm gonna ask her, but
Yeah, I would like to get started on that.
But yeah, I can I'll holler at her, let her know you interested in, and I'll see if she'd take your number or whatever. Cause I guess she done cut some people off. Cause she knew a lot of background, doing that man in that situation. But luckily, like I said, look, I ain't gonna say luckily, I guess she knew what she was doing. She one of the ones who kept it clean straight down the line. So, but like I told you, a lot of that just, like I told you. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I would honestly find something, but I would want to do.
Yeah, and that's all it's really about. Something the ones who succeed are the ones who are passionate about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't even think I would do it regardless.
Mm-hmm.
It's the type of non-profits, so, and, a lot of it, majority of them deal with kids.
But honestly, that's the route I want to go.
But see, you got the barbershops, you didn't teach them.
But that's what I'm saying. When anything dealing with kids,
Yeah.
I would want to, to show them.
Yes.
There was a lady, when I was growing up, it was this thing called the 4-H Club.
I remember 4-H.
It was a lady, sweet lady, man, beautiful black lady. Her name was I can't remember her first name, but her last name was Green, Miss Green. She ran the 4-H Club. Beautiful black lady, man. And I always like how she didn't just run the 4-H Club. She cared about the kids.
Right.
Like almost all them kids, she know them boy by their first name and all, man. And that lady, some people older than me remember Miss Green.
Right.
And I would like to do something like that. And kids do something, especially in the summertime. Kids just sit around in the summertime, you know what I'm saying? I like
and
to put
camps,
something.
They're starting to get so expensive. Man. I remember we used to go to camp for free almost at one time.
Yeah, I had a camp, same thing with the lady I'm telling you, the 4-H Club. It was a camp we went to. It was for the whole summer.
Right.
And Clemson sponsored it.
Right.
It wasn't a day camp where you come home. You stayed, you slept out there and everything else, man. I would love to do something like that with them kids, bro.
Yeah, like,
for real.
I feel you.
It'd be something for them to look forward to, because I can remember, growing up on the making in the summertime, man, you'll see kids just really just hanging out. They ain't really doing nothing. Next thing you know, when you hanging out like that, something gonna happen. You gonna get in some kind of trouble.
Yeah.
Because you get bored.
Right. They used to have like the youth build. I used to be a youth build. You know what I mean? They teach you how to be do construction and stuff like that. Supply, of course, it's a lesson.
Even when you say with your son with the boxing, bro.
Yeah,
that's good, man. That's good. Keep them boy Brian occupied on something.
We always had sports. We had, like I said, we had a lot of things accessible to us other than the computer.
Right.
You know what I mean? We actually had to go outside and use our hands and meet people, and you know what I mean? Be converse with people,
right.
Learn how to converse with people. You know what I mean?
You remember now when back in the day you had to actually say, "Hey, can slap come outside?"
And listen, what about that call when you got to go call that girl? Oh man, her daddy.
You got to talk with the daddy. Yes, sir, that's right. And I honestly, to be honest with you, I kind of wanted to go back to that.
Yeah, that's tough. Cause them, I mean, now that you think about it, those were good times, dog.
They force you to communicate with people.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you what else too. I'm gonna tell you what else I see lacking in a lot of kids. Just basic manners, namely table manners. Table manners, basic manners. No sir, yes sir.
Yes, sir.
And look, bro, to this day, you remember I tell you, I'm like, man, sometimes I gotta be taking these people, whatever. Me, yes, ma'am.
Me too.
No, ma'am. Yes, sir. You know, I still do that.
Don't do that too, Rich.
These was my elders, man.
But that's, that wasn't better than my granddaddy made sure. My granddaddy grandmama made sure.
And these are the things I think we need to go back to. Is just fundamentally, just basic stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Opening the door. It's just stuff you're supposed to do.
You said that. I remember I never used to say it to my mama, right? Unless we was going somewhere. When we found out we about to go somewhere, oh, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. She tell us, shut up. No, don't say that word. Somewhere. Say,
Gotta get off.
Yeah, maybe. Hey.
But yeah, man, I think all that need to come back for these kids. Because we got a generation of ratchetness.
Oh yeah, our design though. Yeah, it is. Can't even blame it on the kids. That's quick. I just saw my niece just now, 13. She was at the house before I came over here. Her and my sister. She got the high Daisy Dukes. So I said, you better take them shit off, bro.
See, and
Take them shit off, man.
I saw things change when, and no disrespect to the ladies, but I saw things change for me in pictures. Every time I would see a young lady take a picture, the first thing she would do, you all right? She showing my so now
one go jack pools.
So now my homeboy daddy now, and I'm gonna say this, but I don't agree with this, all right? But my homeboy daddy said, they just showing you their best assets. Nowadays, two things. Nowadays, if you get a bunch of females together and they do take pictures, somebody gonna do that.
Yeah.
Right. And if you get a bunch of them boy together and music is playing, somebody gonna do that.
Man, the crazy thing, I was just scrolling through Facebook and I saw there a 60-year-old doing it.
Yeah. And it has to change, man. Yeah, it gotta change, bro. It gotta change.
And at some point, not to say no, be you now. Not to say don't. But at what age,
right,
do you think men are tired of seeing that?
Like, right?
You know what I mean? Forget what y'all want,
right?
If y'all want to see that, cool. That's y'all thing. But what age do you think men are like,
right,
and I don't think you should be doing that. Right. I mean, that ain't what coming. I already got you outside. You ain't got to do that.
And some things it's like, it might be too old for that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You got grandchildren and stuff like that. Let them young girl handle that. That their era. You done got your man.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you doing it for your man, cool. But if y'all just dating or something.
Twerking used to be sexy.
Yeah.
It turned into something else, but twerking used to be sexy. I remember when twerking used to be sexy. Well, okay, but I just remember twerking used to be sexy.
Yeah, no, twerking used
and it just turned into something else, man. And now it's like, I think it's done run its course, man.
I like, well, not back then, but now I like this. I'd rather see the Africans dance and do it. You know what I mean?
More traditional, I guess. I don't.
Probably that. I don't know, but I just. Probably because I'm artsy.
Gotcha.
It's more. It don't seem like sexual or shit. It is, but it just don't seem like, you know what I mean? Of course it is, but.
Right. But yeah, but I think we need to switch gears. I think we need to bring it back down.
Yeah.
It's going too far.
Like you said, back when you been coming up, when I look at the Freaknik video, them girl had clothes on.
Yeah.
And still been fun.
It was sexy, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
But now I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna tell you what else too I see too. I'm talking about the guys now. Yeah. I see guys online talking a little bit too much about females, man.
Yeah.
Anytime when you see a man, now all of us done deal with females.
It's an audience that won't hear this.
But think about it. It's like, man, but if you just the bashing and the bashing and the bashing and the bashing, ain't but somewhat beating on females you could do, bro. And after a while, I tend to look at you.
Yeah.
If you doing this stuff all the time, you constantly bashing females, I start to think, bro, you got mother issues.
Yeah.
You low key, you know what I'm saying? Because normally with us, when we speak, we typically speak on the female we have problem with.
Right.
We don't speak females as a whole.
Yeah.
But sometimes I get online and I see these dudes. It be the same dudes. They just be really just hammering and going in. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I gotta question you.
Right. It's because of them that I used to watch. Well, I ain't gonna say used to. I just really just started watching them like a few months ago. But now since this happened with CK, I starting to see. I just see it where he really is now.
Right.
I see that, and then I find out he dating a white girl. So I'm like, damn, you just bashing the hell of these black. Why can't it's really women? Because he have all type of different women on the show.
Okay, now let me.
I can't say he's just bashing the black.
Okay.
We have a multitude of women on the show.
The guys who have them females on them shows like that, look at the females. Them be little girls.
Yeah, they do.
But
Yeah.
think about it now. How can I come at even in here? If I bring a young man in here and I'm throwing adult situations and
Right.
conversations, he's not going to be able to.
Right, yeah.
And that's what I know. And let me tell you what else I noticed too. A lot of those guys, you know, they say a hit dog holler. A lot of those guys, when they bring them young girls on there, they bring them young girls to drill them. But most of those guys, if they don't have those young girls on there at all,
Right.
they wouldn't have a show.
Right, right.
Their show is basically bashing women.
Yeah.
And they're like, come on, man. And we can agree to disagree. But like I said, most of us, anytime we complain about a woman, it's a specific woman. It's not women as a whole. But when I see dudes keep on constantly doing that, I question you.
The only time we talk about women as a whole, well, I ain't gonna say because we don't be talking about no women like that.
Not like that. Not women like,
Honest,
you know what I'm saying?
we by ourselves, we really don't even talk about women like that, to be honest. Unless we're talking about our sons and the culture of the new young ladies
Right.
coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's really the only thing, as for me, that's the only thing I see that's a detriment, that's going to be a detriment. Because when it comes down to the nitty gritty, at the end of the day, when all you got is shaking your ass and that don't work no more,
Right.
then what you going back? You know what I mean?
Now you're stuck.
Now you stuck. Now you gotta depend on the man, but y'all so independent.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so contradictory to where I just need want everybody just to get back in the books.
Right.
Focus on yourself. This chasing the bag shit got society so fucked up where, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where that shit ain't even realistic for most people.
Yep.
And then when you find out the ones who got the bag, you realize, oh, you already had a helping hand.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna tell you that part.
That's right.
You had somebody who already been getting the bag, already had put them in a situation where most of the rest of us had to fight and get up to where we at right now.
And not only that, slap. Those who get the bag. Why I ain't gonna share the information.
Yeah.
See, that's the gatekeeping part. I don't like that either.
Gatekeeper, yeah.
I don't like you done think, okay, man.
Like the bully weapon talking.
Yeah.
That's all they were. Gatekeeper.
Come on, man. If I'm a millionaire right now and I got means to, brother right there, you, why not?
Yeah.
What, I'm gonna be up there by myself? If you up there by yourself, now you a target.
Right.
You a target now. And what happens, what most of us do? We get a little bit of bread, and not all of us, but some of us, we go live by them
A lot
people.
of white people.
And then when something happen with them people, they get mad over something. First thing they do is attack you.
Like you.
I much rather be three of us than one of us.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem too. A lot of us don't help the next person.
Right.
That's a bad thing. But I want all that to change, but I think it'll start with them kids.
And you, like we were saying, when you, a couple episodes ago, when you are somebody that's willing to help, they look at you like something wrong with you.
Yeah. Now, with you saying this, kind of low-key remind me of the Deion Sanders situation in
Right.
Colorado.
Right.
But Mississippi at first. Was he at Mississippi first? Where did Deion
Jackson
Sanders?
State?
Jackson State. Now,
Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah.
okay, I remember me and somebody going back and forth about that. If they bring this man in, okay, and they gave him way under the money he wanted,
Right.
and even with the money they gave him, he said, you know what, take that money and fix this and fix that. Now, if I'm mistaken, I think they had jacked him 2 times,
They
and
jacked him, yeah.
then they had robbed the son,
Yeah, robbed his son.
robbed the son car.
Well, yeah.
Now-
There's some crazy stuff.
Tell me, and this is what I've been trying to tell my friend. I said it's bigger than, okay, yeah, this black man goes to a black HBCU to help out.
Right.
But tell me when you ever heard a coach going someplace and all those things happen to him.
Right.
He get underpaid.
And robbed the boss office.
See, and that's right. He showed dick.
College. That's why he left the college. You like, bro, we filling all these hits and we ain't got this.
Let me get something on the back end from that. Oh, no, y'all ain't want to do that. Okay. So when he did that, it's like, okay, he did his thing. He going to help. Them boys said they been offering him $300,000 or $600,000. Colorado been offering the man $5 million. You gotta pay him. You ain't want to pay
Yeah,
him.
man, ain't Colorado be like, bro, we ain't even got the money right now. But we gonna figure it out.
We gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna take a chance. Man, Jackson State, bro. You got prime time, Dion. But that's what we lick up. That's what you can't trust the people you try to want to be down with.
Now,
You can't even, it's like, they force you to goddamn triple and second guess yourself.
Right.
Like, damn, am I this damn?
right.
I know I ain't misjudging this hard, bro. The goddamn, I mean, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
We got to do better, but I don't, like you said, we're more woke than ever.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, come to real money, bro, people, that slime ball shit just come
Yeah.
too often.
Yes, sir.
That slime ball shit.
I always say that
Yeah.
when the money come in, that's when the real personality, like your brother said one time before, a few weeks ago, he's absolutely right. It ain't nothing new. It just amplify who you really are inside. If you a slime ball, it's gonna come out. You know,
Yeah.
that's just what it
There's
is.
times when you run them, you seen the shit.
Yeah. You seen hints of it.
Yeah, but you like, you know what?
I give him a pass.
Yeah, but he ain't did nothing to me. And yeah, he just waiting on opportunity.
Okay, but let me ask you this. What do you think of the we was talking about this earlier, the damn dash.
That's a matter. I meant to bring him up in the mental health shit. You think he going through some mental health? Because I said the brother blockade, and
I agree with him. I'm gonna agree with him. You gotta look at it. This man, and even when he been with Rockefeller, they've been saying he been a nasty dude. Like complete, and I look at it like this here: complete control, iron grip. Now, when you lose that grip,
Yeah,
I agree with him. Yes,
yeah.
yeah. And look at the
Just like every what? New York nigga.
okay.
Them boys, so that's when I looked at the I just saw the interview 2 days ago, Breakfast Club, right? I was sitting at the office, I watched it. When I hear him, and Cam them and everybody then gave him his respect. Right. Like, yo, he does make $100 million business. Yes. He does that. He's done that.
The study too.
But he gotta be like that illusion shit I was talking about. That you're the only one who care about all that fancy shit. Yeah, we get a little bit of money. Yeah, we gonna want to do it up. Which we already done that. Now we can do that. Now we can go rip those spots and go do that. But bro, like, who really need 8 houses?
Right.
20 Lamborghinis, 5 Rolls Royces.
Yeah.
It's him. McLaren got 3 homes. My wives got. You get what I'm saying?
I see the man was spending $40,000 a month on 2 spots. That been actually the same. But I agree with him. Yes, I think he lost control, and I think yes, it's a mental health. Because I'm gonna tell you the other reason why I think it's a mental health issue too. You heard some of his new music? My man gone and did some rock thing.
He had a rock band.
I mean, you heard it?
No.
You're kidding. And then he got some white chick out here dissing Cameron and 50 Cent.
Oh wow.
Did you hear it?
I see. You didn't hear it, girl. But I see the white. You didn't hear what he said? He called it a white Aaliyah.
Only thing I'm gonna tell y'all, boy, is to go just listen to it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And that right there will reinforce what you saying. I just like, yeah, my man,
He's up in the
man.
But I feel Charlamagne. Nah, I feel some of the shit he been saying. So that, but hey, it'll leave that he's from the city. So hey, but do you know some crickets? Right.
Yeah. Dude, but there is some suspect stuff of another nut ass. It's like, yep. And that a lot of time, I think I quit listening to them right there.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, DM Dash or some other shit, it's like he got to prove that he want to talk to everybody. That status shit, like I see that with a lot of New York, old school New York niggas. Man. You ever heard like they get into that Scarface, Godfather, them type of shit, and they just like embody that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You ever heard the story Cameron told about it? Cameron actually said what you just said. Cameron said, you know, y'all cats from New York, y'all gotta understand, y'all think y'all tough in New York.
Yeah.
When y'all come out of New York, nobody tripping on y'all. So he was telling a story about they went someplace down south. And they went inside a restaurant, a chicken spot or something like that or whatever, and it been crowded.
Yeah.
And his partner's coming there on something, you know, New York in the house, her elbowing both niggas out the way or whatever than that. So, you know, Down south, they call it Southern hospitality.
Southern hospitality. Yeah.
And we will show you Southern hospitality until it's time not to.
Oh, yeah.
There is a such thing as a Southern gangster too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So what happened was he was very rude. So the dudes waited for them boy outside and be like, "Hey man, my man, you know, da 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 da." They carjacked. No, they was going to carjack the dudes. You heard the story. I think they going to carjack the dude, but they pull everybody out the car and be like, "No, we just want to rob him because he was the one with all the mouth."
Oh, yeah.
And let me tell you
So I did hear that story.
Let me tell you something. Even when I used to run the street here, it been plenty dudes who came from New York and never went back.
Oh, yeah.
One thing about the South, DMX said it in the song, and this is true. In the South, we will put you somewhere that nobody will smell you. That's a fact. It ain't nothing but right now, ain't nothing but a bunch of alligators.
Yeah, they feature them gators now.
Hey, look at, let me tell you about an alligator. Only thing you gotta do, I'ma just put it to you like this here. Alligators like ham. Okay? You get yourself some ham and slap them all over, nothing gonna be left. All right? Okay.
Oh, man, speaking of that, we can touch one more thing and we can get up out of here, man.
Last thing, let me say one more thing. Another thing too, be very leery of a man who has a hog farm.
Yeah.
Be very, very leery. Don't play around with them.
Yeah.
In the South, you will disappear.
I believe that.
Okay.
And that's crazy. Tell my old lady to do the signings. Notary.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so when she got a suspect little area, she wanted me to ride with her, so I ride with her. And this was actually Labor Day. She had to sign it in the morning. We went out there, the farm out right near Ravenel, and she ran that. Motherfucker had chickens and everything, and he had some hogs. He want to show us the hogs. I said, I don't see no motherfucking
hog if you want now. And there's a big
fucking hogs in here.
Boy, get rid of.
We want them fools.
Yeah, so
he said, the thing right here holding me, that's, I ain't playing with your ass.
drill you and them hogs.
Damn right. I'm gonna have some hogs.
I'm baking them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, brother, the South, and not only that, most people in these areas, New York, California, Texas, they come from the South.
Right.
Most of them boy got ancestors in the South, so don't be trying to play that tough guy stuff with us.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. We know what it is. And one more thing, man. What do you think about this little David fella?
I heard about this dude probably about a week ago. And I'm gonna tell you what I just recently found out. I just thought it been a body in the car. Them boys say the body been chopped down.
Yeah, chopped, dismembered, yeah.
And then they saying this
Hey,
man.
girl for a year.
So, the way I'm hearing it, then they saying some of his songs.
He made a song.
Why they ain't locked this man up yet?
Basically, they say the song about killing your girlfriend.
Jesus.
Oh, he fucked over now. I guess I don't know what they waiting on. It just
but that was bad. And they said it was a young girl. She was like 15. I believe, yeah.
He's a little young fella.
Oh, he is.
He's like 19.
The only thing with him,
maybe 20 something.
And I don't like when they do this, because they did this all the way back with Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
They'll name a singer a rapper.
Right.
Because they said he was a rapper. And they were like, huh? I even have my old lady like, who's this dude? And she said, yeah, they say he's some rapper. Then when she get the man music, he been singing.
Yeah, all right.
They always do that, man.
He one of them little young fella. I ain't listening to 90s. I couldn't tell you one song.
I don't know nothing about
that's, man, young ladies, but we don't tell y'all nothing. If y'all don't listen to nothing else we say, just be careful out there, man. Because I got a daughter, and I sent her, man, I saw another video. Young lady went in on an interview for Cracker Barrel. Went in the bathroom, never came out the bathroom. She said the interviewer, she texted her mom and said, this dude asked me some weird questions on the interview, dog. Man, they found this girl like a day or two later, 900 miles away in a van. I think the only reason they pulled the van over, refrigerator van. Only way they the only way they found her, they pulled the van over for like a tail light or something like that.